We try to do holistic services as well as it's culturally sensitive, linguistically, competent. All of that, I think, resonates with me in terms of there's so many organizations that do such great work. It's very important to have organizations that do the work within the communities, though, and I think that's what is important for me with Kate. What I realized once I started doing this work was how little support there was within the community for this work. It was astounding how people were so not empathetic to survivors of domestic violence, especially in the Korean community. There was a lot of victim blaming, a lot of blaming of organizations that were trying to help, things like that. So that, I think, really kind of hit home with me in terms of we have to continue to do this work and get the word out that this is a problem. It is not the victim's issue, but a societal issue that we need to deal with. The biggest challenge is the lack of acknowledgement that this is an issue. Sometimes I talk to my parents' friends, or they know the kind of work I do, and they sometimes say, and in Korean I'm going to say 맞을 짓을 했으니까 맞아야지, and I was like, are you crazy? Nobody deserves to be hit. I think that's a little bit of the psyche that we of the Korean idea of oh well, she must have deserved it, he must have deserved it, they must have done something. And I think that's the biggest challenge of actually helping them understand the dynamics of domestic violence. It's not just a one-time physical violent act, but it's a constant actions of either physical and or emotional abuse that keeps one person in control of the other person. Not only do we give counseling services, but there's a holistic service, right? People can come in for counseling, they could get shelter, they could get transitional housing once they leave the shelter. There's self-sufficiency programs, there's also youth programs. So it's a great model of trying to give a survivor all the tools she needs to be able to leave the situation and thrive on her own. And, and we also help with the legal aspect as well by connecting them to attorneys. They are not alone. KFSC is here to help them. If not KFSC, there are other organizations that are out here to help them. And it's never their fault. Compassionate, warmth, home.